See, let's do this because this is kind of a folk song that I'm kind of proud of that's on the record. It's summertime, so it's burn season. And I fish with a fly rod, so I spend a lot of time in parts of the world where these fires are burning out of control this time of year. And I see all these young men and a handful of young women that don't mind being out in the wilderness with a bunch of smelly guys doing something dangerous for, weeks at a time. But they go out and fight these backcountry fires. They're called hot shots, and this is for them. I'm not sure where they had a song before, but they got one now. The what? Well, yeah, we can talk about it. There's a guy in the second verse. There's a guy named Ed Pulaski, and there's a tool called a Pulaski, or a Pulaski tool, and it's a axe on one side and a mattock on the other side, and it was invented by this guy. He also is famous for another thing. We'll talk about it after I sing it. But well, I'm cutting out a firebreak line, cutting out a firebreak line, digging down deep to the clay and lime, cutting out a firebreak line. Well, I'm a wildfire fighting fool on the Yellow Mountain hotshot crew. I can swamp and fail, walk through hell. I'm an EMT and a torch man too. When the wind's blowing hot and dry and the sparks and the cinders fly, I'll make my stand with 20 good men. Better band of brothers you'll never find. Got their back, they got mine. When we're cutting out a firebreak line, well, I'm cutting out a firebreak line, cutting out a firebreak line, digging down deep to the clay and lime, cutting out a firebreak line. Ed Pulaski is a friend of mine. When I'm cutting out a firebreak line, he invented this thing like an axe I swing. Never left a member of his crew behind. When the fire jump across the line, took him down an abandoned mine. And he drew his gun, said he'd shoot the first one. Got it in his head to try and go outside. Got everybody out alive. Pulaski is a friend of mine. When I'm cutting out a firebreak line, cutting out a firebreak line, digging down deep to the clay and lime, cutting out a firebreak line. Well, I'm cutting out a firebreak line, cutting out a firebreak line, digging down deep to the clay and lime, cutting out a firebreak line. Better pray that the wind will die and it rains down from on high. Let's say it and raise a glass to hot shots past, hot shot heaven up above the sky, looking down on me when I'm cutting out a firebreak line. Well, I'm cutting out a firebreak line, cutting out a firebreak line, digging down deep to the clay and lime, cutting out a firebreak line. Well, I'm cutting out a firebreak line, cutting out a firebreak line, digging down deep to the clay and lime, cutting out a firebreak line. Thanks. So before there were hotshot crews, there were all forest fires like that were